Good morning. Good morning. Welcome again to Unity South Twin Cities, and may each of you find the truth that you seek, and may the infinite healing presence fill your hearts with love, beauty, and joy. We welcome you, we love you, we bless you. We behold the Christ in you. Let's open with prayer this morning. You can settle yourselves in a bit. Wherever you are this morning, let's get centered with a deep breath. And as we breathe in, know that we're taking in all there is. And as we gently exhale, we know that we are one with the infinite as we literally breathe life into the world. How great is the spirit of the infinite. It encompasses all there is. Our will is God's will. There is no separation in the unity of spirit. This morning, our prayer of unity is to give us what we need to be whole and complete this day. As we expand at this view, we open our hearts with compassion to circumstances, to people and things that on the surface appear to separate us from God's love and inspiration. And just like Jabez, our prayer is to keep us from pain and to heal that which that needs to be healed and soothed. And for all needing some type of deliverance today, we see that happening right now in this instant. We affirmatively pray for this ministry. We pray for its congregation, its senior minister, and the lives we touch. I pray for you this morning. We see that as being so, and we have faith knowing that everything works out well. And Unity South said, amen. Really excited to be here with you this morning. I don't know why I'm so excited. I have nothing really fantastic to share, but I know that us being together is really going to be interesting, to say the least. Let's declare our everlasting statement of truth, our statement of being. Let's share it together. There is but one presence and one power in my life, in this church, and in the universe. God, the omnipotent good. Again, it's so exciting seeing all of you this morning, and I can just imagine all the people who are online this morning sharing with us on this August 20th day of 2023. And we welcome all of you in the sanctuary today. It is so cool to see you this morning. And for those who are watching online on Facebook, we ask you to please identify yourselves. Put your name in the chat box, your location, and click the share button. I understand that when you share, it brings everybody who you're friends with, and it connects with other people who they're friends with, and we have this huge global community, and we're excited to see what transpires as a result of just hitting that one button called share. Someone in your network could be blessed by our service today. And we also welcome those watching on YouTube. The same thing applies for you. Make sure that the folks that you're friends with are seeing this presentation this morning. And for those of you who are in the sanctuary this morning, please silence your phones and other devices. I understand there are new updates and all the rest of it coming every week on our devices, so please just shut them down for a bit or silence them just for a bit to really take this presentation, this service to a higher level. I want to recognize, and I can't help but looking to my and seeing the Patty Peterson. She'll be gracing us this morning. She says she's sharing right now. That's cool. And also joining us this morning is Adam Schneider and Kenny. They are part of our tech team, and we couldn't do any of this without the wonderful Judy Moen, who is sharing with us this morning. I think I may have gotten out of place, so let's, is it time for singing? It is time for singing. If you're ready to sing, somebody say yes. Yes. All right. As our wonderful songstress comes to the stage, she also does praise dancing. Let's join in and sing this morning. She's not going to dance this morning, but let's sing, "Oh, What a Beautiful Morning." Applause. That's wonderful. This morning, Reverend Stacy, who was out east, is back from Unity of Chautauqua at the famous Chautauqua Institution in Western State, New York, and we're so happy to have you in our audience this morning. So right now, I am ready to step aside. If you'd like to take the service from here, it's up to you. For those of you at home, you can't see this. He's going, no, no. That's all right. We've got you this morning. So our next Unity in the Community is an outreach that will happen on Friday, August 25th. Our wonderful volunteer team will work from 11:30 until 1:15 with Feed My Starving Children. And I'm really excited because I've got a note this morning that all the slots are filled. You responded in such a wonderful way. We've taken away the sign-up sheet. You cannot sign up. We are there. We are going to help in a really big way. Congratulations to all of us. And now, as we acknowledge the presence in each one of us, I ask you to look around the room, catch someone's eye, and behold the Christ in each one of us this morning. It's so wonderful that we can do that. Now expand our awareness and affirm the global banquet in which we all are members, in which all religious communities turn their attention toward the source of all as they understand and celebrate the God presence. What a wonderful feeling that is. And if we can include our global community, if we can turn toward the camera and just say, "We behold the Christ in you." Together, we behold the Christ in you. Now it's my pleasure, and I written out a really long introduction for this individual to come and share with you this morning. She's my teacher. She's my instructor. She teaches me everything that I know about unity. Please welcome Sharon Rollefson as she takes us through our next segment of our program this morning. She'll open with a hello and the daily word. Sharon Rollefson.
Hello. Gerald, you're a wonderful student. Long time. One of these days I'm going to say Gerald is a licensed unity teacher. So this morning we're going to start with the daily word, which is understanding. And I had to tell you, I had to look this up in the Bible because I did not believe that in the Bible they would use the word cool. But it's there. With understanding, my spirit is always cool. I hear chuckles. One of the best ways to remain calm in any agitated circumstance is to practice understanding. Seeking to understand gives me information and insight and eases my reactivity. It keeps my emotional thermostat dialed down if I'm tempted to lose my cool. Perhaps poet Rudyard Kipling was referring to understanding in his poem If, when he wrote of the importance of keeping your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming you. Prosperity mastered my power of understanding gives me strength and presence of mind to be a beacon in times of trouble or crisis. Whatever this day may bring, I will carry the light of understanding with me. I am cool in spirit. I am understanding. One who is cool in spirit has understanding. Proverbs 17:27. And now, as we join in our community prayer, we become silent as we join with silent unity and all others in prayer consciousness. When people pray together, our intention is magnified. It is important that we remember our emotional head when those around us are losing theirs. As I mentioned earlier, I went into my Bible and read Proverbs 17, verse 27. One who spares words is knowledgeable. One who is cool in spirit has understanding. It is easy to respond to others, often with words we will regret. We remember the power of not responding. We look for the good as we carry the light of understanding. We are cool in spirit, and we are the light that gives strength. We affirm prayers and healing as we recognize and remember our family, our friends, and relatives in Maui. We acknowledge the prayers in our prayer box. The heartfelt concern of all those who have placed a name in our prayer box, seeking help and healing for someone, asking for individual concerns for supply and needs that need to be met, healing of our relationships with our family, our church, and our world. All that we can and be, all that we know, all that we do, flows from the individual piece of God's perfect plan. If you have the name of someone that you want us to remember in prayer, please place their name by saying it out loud or hold it in your heart while we hold spiritual space. we allow the presence of God to do the work. We return to this physical presence as we become aware of our current surroundings. John, would you come forward? And let us sing together the Lord's Prayer and feel the truth that is expressed in this method as prayer taught by Jesus Christ. This morning, our prayer service, after we've completed the prayer service, our prayer chaplain in the prayer room will be Claire Norman. So please meet us there. And with that, Patty, we'd love to hear from you again.
Morning. Fun to be back. Thank you so much for having me. I've been thinking, yes I have. Some call it wishful thinking, I know, by the way this life should be. So much sadness seems like not enough gladness seems to me. Lack of vision is a dangerous thing, 'cause if you can see it, then you start to feel it, and the next thing you know, you believe, and that's when dreams begin to come true. Oh, so with all your heart and your soul, start right now, really take control. Turn our dreams into reality. And until you do, I'll be dreaming for me and you. We'll see together what a dream can do. We'll discover how to make dreams real. Yeah. Seeing is believing, then let the dream begin. Let the dream begin. If you can see it, then you start to feel it. And the next thing you know, you believe, and that's when dreams begin to come true. So with all your heart and your soul, start right now, really take control. Turn these dreams into reality. And until you do, change this world. So first you're gonna have to believe. We can change this world, but first you're gonna have to dream. Everybody dream. Turn your dreams into reality. I want you to dream. Everybody dream. Turn your dreams into reality. I want you to dream of peace. Dream of justice. Dream of a healing. Dream of loving. Dream. Everybody dream. Turn your dreams into reality. I want you to dream of caring, dream, and hunger, dream. Oh, everybody tell the story, dream. Everybody dream. Turn your dreams into reality. I want you to dream of peace, dream of justice, dream of healing, dream of loving, dream. Everybody dream. Turn your dreams into reality.
Now you see why I said the Patty Peterson. Wonderful. Me to get started this morning, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Together, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can sit down right now largely because of that song. I feel like you were sitting over my shoulder as I was trying to prepare our conversation here this morning. Thank you for that song, Dreams and Realities. All you have to do is dream. It's really a pleasure, and I feel comforted when I see key faces in the audience this morning who help to share the message here at Twin Cities Unity South. And a warm welcome once again to all the people joining online and the folks here in the sanctuary and the little small ones there with the wonderful pink bottle. I just love that. It is so cool to see. I mean, that's our future Youth of Unity, our future Unitine. It's right here in our sanctuary, and I'm so excited to see that. I want to share something with you this morning that I hope that will ignite the flame of unity and tap into that incredible power that resides in each one of us. Together this morning, let's go on a transformative journey, if you will, breaking down barriers of age, breaking down backgrounds and locations as we explore and embrace our collective potential and open ourselves up to boundless possibilities. If you were here last week, if you weren't, why weren't you? No, but I directed my message, I like that myself. I directed my message to those who might have believed that spirit manifesting in our lives is only for people who are just starting out on life's journey. This morning, my goal is to share ideas to show that as long as we have the ability to have life coursing through our bodies, that spirit isn't done with us yet, and that the best is on its way, no matter the station in our lives. In a world that is often divided, or we feel that it can be divided and uncertain, it's essential to remember that our differences, or our seeming differences, like age, like gender, and race, really don't define us. Deep down, we're all spiritual beings, intimately connected to a divine spirit that unites all of us. That's why we're here today, as a community, to embrace our spiritual essence, to trust in divine guidance, and to take inspired action. As we embark on this journey today, you don't have to pack a bag or anything like that. You don't have to check in. You need no boarding pass. Our ticket has already been punched. So this morning I'll try to weave together some examples of stories of faith that are cool, Sharon Rollefson, and that show resilience, drawing from both ancient scriptures as well as more contemporary examples. Is that okay? Somebody say yes. Yes. Okay. This morning, let's embody unity, not just within this particular gathering, but in our interactions with the world around us. So embracing your spiritual essence, here's the how. When we embrace our spiritual essence, it's all about making conscious choices in our daily lives. It starts with finding those sacred moments, the moments for prayer, moments for meditation, or even moments of reflection. Sometimes when we reflect, we go, gosh, that was really good. Let's do it again. I'm literally talking, I sound like my 16-year-old or 17-year-old granddaughter. I'm literally talking about turning inward and quieting our minds and giving that divine spirit a chance to awaken and guide us. And you know what else? Acts of kindness, acts of compassion, and even acts of gratitude, they're all like the expressions of our spiritual essence, radiating love, radiating positivity to everyone that we encounter. Last Friday on my morning show, I shared a study that said that if you greet somebody with a hello, it starts to change your life. And it even had a statistical element to it that said if you greeted 6 people, that you're going to have an incredibly wonderful day just by saying good morning. Now, I don't know how many people are here in the sanctuary this morning, and I certainly don't know how many are watching online, but let's turn to each other and simply say, good morning. Good morning. Good. Your day is going to be incredible. You only needed to do 6 to have an incredible day. Look at what we just did. So when this happens, did you feel what happened? It created a ripple effect, a transformative moment in your life that can carry you for the rest of the day. You can go this afternoon as you watch the Twins play, or you reflect on the Vikings yesterday, and you feel good about it because of what just took place this morning. Number 2 is trusting in embracing our spiritual essence and trusting in divine guidance. This step makes me think about Marlene Qualley. Anybody remember Marlene Qualley? Often when she spoke from this platform, she talked about, and she referenced a book by Dana Gatlin, God is the Answer. That's become one of my favorite unity books. It's about applying unity principles to transform our lives for the better. Marlene says that we can rely on Spirit with all of our heart and with all of our minds, and she adds that the roadway will be clear. I don't know about you. I get chills when I think about those words from Marlene. Picture this story of trusting in divine guidance. The Bible talks about Moses, and he was feeling uncertain. He was feeling unsure about his ability to lead the people out of slavery. But you know what? He had faith. He had faith in the divine, and that faith fueled his strength. He listened to the divine guidance and led the Israelites toward a better future. Spiritual guidance is the key. And then think about David, a young shepherd boy, faced a formidable giant. His name was Goliath. And metaphysically, Don and Sharon, David represents the qualities of courage, the qualities of faith, and the qualities of trust, the very qualities that empower us to confront our inner giants. Goliath, on the other hand, symbolizes the doubts and the fears that seek to hinder our dreams. Has anybody ever had a doubt or a fear? They said, mm-hmm. And just as David conquered Goliath with a slingshot and 5 smooth stones, we too can overcome our barriers, or what seem to be barriers in our life. Number 3, in embracing our spiritual essence, is taking inspired action. What is inspired action? I'll spend a little time on this because this is when we get to do the work. It means taking steps or making decisions that come from a deep sense of inner inspiration, a deep sense of purpose, or alignment with our values and our beliefs. Sounds like a college professor just said that. But let me break it down just a bit. Inspired action goes beyond those activities driven by external pressures or obligations. Inspired action is a sense of enthusiasm. Inspired action is a sense of passion, a sense of clarity, and is guided by a connection to something greater than ourselves. When we engage in this inspired action, we tap into our intuition. We tap into our inner wisdom. We tap in to the guidance of a higher power. And this tapping in often involves stepping outside of our comfort zone. Sometimes it involves taking risk and pursuing a way forward that may not be conventional or easily understood by others. I've heard Reverend Stacy in this spot says that what you think of me is none of my business. Don't worry about what they say. Whoever they are, doesn't matter. Inspired action aligns with our authentic selves, who we really are, and contributes to our daily growth, our fulfillment, and making a positive impact in the world. Inspiration can come from a lot of sources, such as the baby that I just saw with the wonderful pink bottle. It can come from moments of deep reflection. It can come from spiritual practices. It can come from connecting with nature, engaging in creative endeavors, or witnessing the achievements of others. It could even come from going through a regional park on a 2-mile walk and ending up walking 5.5 miles because you got lost yesterday. You could not hear my bride. She says, "Why are you looking at me?" She brought us back safely with the GPS, otherwise known as the God positioning system. Ultimately, inspired action bring about our unique gifts. They bring about our talents, like finding the phone. It brings about our passions in the world, and it's about making a difference and contributing to the greater good. It's an inspiration. It's an invitation to live a purpose-filled life and to create positive change in ourselves and in the lives around us. When I think about inspired action, I think about a young lady by the name of Amanda Gorman, an amazing young poet who rocked the world. She was cool with her comments during President Biden's inaugural address. Did you see it? Her passionate words awakened a sense of unity in a lot of people. They awakened a sense of hope. They also brought about a call to social justice in all of us. And let me tell you, she inspired countless hearts to take action in their own communities to create lasting change. Consider that when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life ended, he wasn't even 40 years old. But yet, in his short lifetime, he helped lay the framework of a world that could be better. And that idea can live from generation to generation. Today, his dreams continue moving people, proving that dreams are not confined by restrictions that seem as though there are boundaries. As Patty was singing this morning, when we align our dreams with a higher purpose, we become instruments of change regardless of how young or how mature we happen to be. My next point involves embracing unity across all dimensions. I'm simply saying this. If you're an R&B fan, you might know the artist by the name of Aaliyah, who says, "Age is only a number." And that spirit works in us so long as we continue turning inward, and it doesn't matter how young you are. As we gather here today, whether in person or virtually, let's fully embrace the interconnectedness of our existence. No matter our age, no matter our background or where we come from, we're bound together by that spirit within us. Even if you come from Wisconsin, it's okay. For a moment, imagine a radiant light surrounding each one of us, a light that symbolizes that divine essence uniting all of us. I don't know about you, but I can feel those threads of connection weaving us together, creating a beautiful tapestry of unity and love. I remember a song that we sing here from time to time that talks about uniting all of us in a fabric of unity and love. And no, I'm not going to sing it, but I remember the words. And we can feel those threads of connection weaving us together, creating that tapestry. And let's consider how embracing our dreams and our visions can impact the lives around us. Imagine, if you will, with me this morning, churches that are transformed into sanctuaries of love and service. Our homes brimming with understanding and unity. Our schools empowering the next generation. Our communities coming together in a tapestry of shared dreams. And by living these dreams, we inspire those around us to reach for the stars. Now, you might be asking, well, what does this even mean for me? Right here at Unity South, imagine what our faith communities could be if we collectively pursued our dreams and visions, unconcerned with minor issues like the size of a classroom downstairs, or how many people show up in a sanctuary on a Sunday morning, or how long Gerald is going to keep us here talking about embracing our connectedness. Yet none of that really matters if we have that inner guidance and we listen to it and act with inspired action on what we hear. We can embody the qualities of Moses, trusting in divine guidance and heeding the call to just simply serve. And we can transform our churches into sanctuaries of love, healing, and unity. Let our dreams inspire outreach programs like you heard this morning with Feed Our Starving Children and many others, compassionate ministries and intergenerational connections like we have this morning. All of these have the ability to nurture and uplift us all. Even in our homes, even the physical space where we live, even if you live by yourself, dreams can create a nurturing safe haven for you. And just as David conquered his inner Goliath, we too can overcome the familial challenges by adopting qualities like courage and strength. Allow our vision to guide us to create homes of open communication, understanding, and love. And by embracing dreams together, we can build unbreakable bonds that inspire each of us to reach for those stars. And even in the schools, I know that in a few days, school will be starting for a lot of students. Kenny will be going for his last year of high school before he embarks either going to Augustana or South Dakota State University, Creighton University for Jana Marie. Picture a generation of young minds fueled by dreams and visions, unencumbered by the what-ifs. The what-ifs will do you in. I've been there. You don't want to go to the land of the what-ifs. Dr. King's legacy can guide us to empower our students, teaching them the importance of purpose, justice, and unity. Imagine with me this morning what would happen if we integrated our dreams into the curriculum at the colleges and universities and elementary schools, fostering an environment where every child's vision is valued. I think we can equip our students with what they need to shape a brighter future. After all, we're all Unity students, aren't we? That's what I thought. There are students now, right now, who can take that lead position, and some of them are right in this room. In our communities, I mentioned that, beyond the walls of our homes and our schools and communities await transformation. We can blend the wisdom of our elders with the enthusiasm of our youth and mirror the unity of Moses and David. Our dreams can fuel initiatives that address social issues, promote inclusivity, and encourage dialogue. Through service, as I've mentioned with what we're doing later on this week, we can demonstrate that age is just a continuum and dreams know no limits. So you might be asking, Gerald, what's the end game? What is it that you're really trying to say? I think it's simply this, that when we embrace dreams and allow our visions to come forward, it goes far beyond personal fulfillment. It becomes a way of life, a ripple effect that touches everyone we encounter. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could live our lives in a way that when we see Carlotta, you go, oh my goodness, you must go to that Unity South Twin Cities. Everybody I meet, just like you, radiating all of this wonderful stuff. And just as ripples expand from a stone thrown in a pond, our dreams have the power to touch hearts, to inspire change, and to create a lasting legacy. When we align our dreams and find purpose, passion, and infinite potential, we can really transform the world. Let's vow as a group to take action, first by just simply stepping into the moment. Quietly now. As we are approaching the end of this remarkable journey, let's enter into a collective meditation, embracing the essence of unity that transcends all boundaries. Find a comfortable position. If you feel so inclined, close your eyes and take a deep breath in, feeling the peace and stillness wash over you. Visualize yourself surrounded by a radiant light representing the divine spirit within you. Let that light expand beyond the physical walls of this gathering, reaching out to everyone listening through various mediums. Together, let's send a silent message of love a silent message of compassion and unity to every corner of the world. In this space of collective meditation, let's hold in our hearts the vision of harmonious and interconnectedness, where love triumphs over hate, understanding over judgment, and unity over division. Let's commit to embodying these qualities in our thoughts, in our words, and actions, allowing the spirit of unity to guide us on our shared journey in the silence. And as we gradually return from this meditation, feeling the moist tears in our eyes, carry with you this essence of unity, love, and shared purpose. Let's continue to embrace our collective potential, knowing that together we can create a world filled with harmony, filled with compassion, filled with understanding, something we can do at any age. In this place, in this time, as you open your eyes and we look about the sanctuary or in your home or in your car, wherever you happen to be, my question to you is, what will you do? What will you do with this information, this unfoldment in front of you this morning? Perhaps as you heard this message, something rose inside of you. What will you do? I believe and declare that whatever it is, it's possible. Let's realize it. Realize it right now. 2 words: do something. Thank you all for joining me this morning on this profound journey of unity and self-discovery. And may the spirit of love and unity continue to inspire all of us as we navigate the path that lies before us, no matter how young or mature we happen to be, whether or not we're lost in the park or going off to college or starting school. I know that everything works out well. Thank you so much. Buddy from KBEM, who sings on stages all around the world. Please help me in welcoming Patty Peterson back to our stage.
And a gentleman to boot. Thank you. Well, I'm filled up. How about you? Yeah. Okay, let's put that filled up belief system into work. If you believe within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you say it's yours. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still. And know from the moment you try, if you believe yourself right from the start, and you'll have brains and you'll have a heart, and you'll have courage to last your whole life through. If you believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself like I believe in you. Believe that you can go home. Believe you can float on air. Click your heels 3 times if you believe, then you'll be there. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic you have in your heart. Believe all these things, not because I told you to. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself like I believe in you. I believe in you.
She is Patty Peterson. Talk about interconnectedness. Had no idea how amazingly the music came together with the message that I tried to share with you this morning. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you so much, Patty Peterson. Thank you so much, Reverend Stacy, for this opportunity to share with our Unity friends and those here and around the world. Thank you so much. Now, as we brought our offering together, let's join together with our statement of affirmation for our blessings for these offerings. Together, recognizing the value of this spiritual community in my life, I affirm divine love flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all the good that I am and have, all the good that I give and receive, and I am grateful. And so it is. Thank you so much. I'd like to close this morning, come on, as we started in prayer. And it's just a simple statement that I feel compelled to share with you as I did last week. The infinite law of abundance flows through us. We are the channels of love and blessings through which all great things are expressed. Let's stand to sing our closing song with Carlotta. Somebody say Carlotta. Here we go, this interchange of mine.
This interchange of mine,
Let's close with our prayer protection together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Have a great week. We'll see you downstairs.